The 2024/25 season is proving to be magical for Liverpool, and much of this success can be credited to the revolution brought by Arne Slot. The Dutch coach, who took charge of the Reds, has not only introduced a new philosophy of play, but also enhanced the talents already within the squad. Among the standout players in this transformation is Ryan Gravenberch, a midfielder being celebrated as a true artist on the field. Slot's impact has been evident in many players, but Gravenberch is undoubtedly the crown jewel. Under Jurgen Klopp, he was seen as a supporting player, often on the sidelines of stardom. However, with Slot's arrival, Gravenberch has been reborn. Today, he is one of the team's cornerstones and an indispensable piece in the coach's tactical setup. Gravenberch's growth is so remarkable that he has been recognised as Liverpool's standout player by none other than John Obi Mikel, the former Chelsea midfielder. This statement reflects the transformative impact the young Dutchman has had at Anfield. His ability to dominate the midfield with precise passes, game vision, and an almost poetic calmness in his actions places him at an artistic level few can reach. Arne Slot seems to have played a crucial role in this evolution. The connection between the coach and his compatriot Gravenberch goes beyond tactical matters. There is a mutual understanding that brings out the best in the player. This relationship also extends to two other Dutchmen on the team: Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool's undisputed king, and Cody Gakpo, who has shone in crucial moments, such as the decisive goal against Manchester United. Kenneth Perez, a former Ajax player and current commentator, aptly summarised the sentiment when watching the Dutch trio in action. Speaking to the Revitalised channel, Perez praised the impact of the three at Liverpool. "It's incredible to see how these three Dutch players are so decisive for Liverpool. Van Dijk is undoubtedly the king of the club. Gravenberch? He's an artist, someone who turns football into pure art. And Gakpo is becoming a top-tier player. As a football fan, this is something that makes you happy," Perez declared enthusiastically. The praise doesn't stop there. Gravenberch's way of conducting the game, escaping markers with ease and creating opportunities for his teammates, is described as pure art. Perez also highlighted Gakpo's growing impact, noting how he fought for his place and has now become a key figure in the attack. It's impressive to remember that just 9 months ago, the criticisms were quite different. In April 2024, former Liverpool goalkeeper Sander Westerveld described Gravenberch and Gakpo as hits and misses. Both struggled to adapt to the Premier League's pace and prove their worth at Anfield. Today, that scenario is completely different. The misses have vanished and the hits are shining brightly. Gravenberch, Gakpo and Van Dijk have become symbols of a promising era for Liverpool. With Arne Slot at the helm, the trio represents not only talent but also resilience and the ability to overcome adversity. Ryan Gravenberch is enchanting fans and experts with his midfield mastery, while Van Dijk remains the undisputed leader and Gakpo establishes himself as a reliable forward. The presence of these three decisive Dutch players in a top-tier club like Liverpool is a source of pride not only for Reds fans, but for all football enthusiasts. Under Arne Slot's guidance, Liverpool has not only rediscovered its brilliance, but is paving the way for the future with engaging and dynamic football full of personality. Gravenberch, the artist of this orchestra, will continue to be one of the central figures in this transformation. Ryan Gravenberch had already been stealing the spotlight at Liverpool with performances of pure artistry, but Arne Slot's impact goes far beyond a single player. The arrival of the Dutch coach last summer has not only transformed individual talents like Gravenberch, Gakpo and Van Dijk, but is also building a new era of supremacy for the Reds. Now, even across the channel at Feyenoord, Slot's former players watch his rise at Anfield with admiration, but without surprise. Santiago Gimenez, Feyenoord's star and a former player under Slot, expressed what many in the Dutch club feel. No one is shocked by their ex-coach's meteoric success. While the English football world marvels at Liverpool's resurgence under Slot, those who have worked with him always knew what he was capable of achieving. When Slot took over at Liverpool, he carried the burden of replacing a true legend, Jurgen Klopp. Many fans doubted his ability to fill the enormous shoes left by the German. But by January 2025, with Liverpool leading the Premier League by 6 points and dominating the restructured UEFA Champions League, it's hard to find anyone still questioning his competence. "We knew what he was capable of," Jimenez said in an interview with ESPN. According to the Mexican striker, Slot's style is not only suited to Liverpool, but to any club seeking a coach capable of transforming mentalities and results. This confidence is not unfounded. At Feyenoord, Slot built a fiercely competitive team, helping young talents reach new heights and tactically restructuring the club. For Jimenez and his teammates, there was no doubt this success would be replicated at Liverpool, even in the face of Klopp's immense legacy and the limited initial signings made by the new coach. For Liverpool fans, Slot is an unexpected gift. If Manchester United is still searching 12 years later for a replacement worthy of Sir Alex Ferguson, the Reds can boast an incredibly successful transition. Slot hasn't just maintained the standard, but has brought something new: strategic freshness, a unique approach, and an ability to get the best out of his players, as seen with Gravenberch, now hailed as the artist of the midfield. Adrian, Liverpool's former goalkeeper, also praised Slot's impact, emphasising how the coach has exceeded all expectations. He hasn't just stabilised the team, he has paved the way for a new era. While Slot's former colleagues, like Jimenez, watch his progress at Liverpool from afar, fans at Anfield are beginning to dream of a dynasty. The Dutch coach hasn't just brought immediate success, he is planting the seeds for an even brighter future. On the horizon, major decisions await Slot. Players like Trent Alexander-Arnold, who recently faced public criticism from fans, might be either renewed or replaced with new pieces that fit the coach's visionary model. Liverpool hasn't just made a good choice in hiring Slot, they may have found the man to lead them into a new golden era. With Gravenberch dazzling as the artist, Van Dijk reaffirming his position as the king, and Gakpo solidifying himself in the attack, Slot's revolution at Liverpool has already borne fruit in record time. But, as Jimenez pointed out, what we're witnessing is only the beginning. Slot is not just a coach, he is a maestro capable of orchestrating a team like few have seen in football. With the Reds charting a course for success in both England and Europe, fans can prepare for an unforgettable era. If Arne Slot has brought tactical revolution and brilliant leadership to Liverpool, Mohamed Salah is the symbol of consistency and brilliance that turns a good team into an unstoppable machine. With Slot at the helm and Salah at the peak of his form, the Reds are not only competing for the Premier League title, but also captivating the world with unforgettable performances. Following Santiago Gimenez's praise for Slot's impact, it is now Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank shining the spotlight on the Egyptian, praising his incredible ability to be decisive as a winger. But what makes Salah such a unique phenomenon? It's not just his goal-scoring ability, it's the fact that he does it consistently, game after game, season after season. The forward, who has already secured his place in Liverpool's history books, is arguably experiencing the best phase of his career. Yet, his future at the club remains uncertain, with his contract set to expire at the end of the season. Hasselbank, a Premier League legend known for his goal-scoring prowess, highlighted in an interview with TalkSport what makes Salah so special: his ability to score goals as a winger, something exceedingly rare even in modern football. He's doing it week after week at the highest level. What impresses me is that he's a winger who's scoring so many goals repeatedly, said Hasselbank. For a wide forward, Salah's goal tally is nothing short of phenomenal. While Erling Haaland of Manchester City struggles to regain his ruthless goal-scoring form, Salah leads the charts in both goals and assists, carrying Liverpool toward glory. Beyond the numbers, it's his ability to score a goal out of nothing that sets him apart, delivering moments of pure magic that define matches and entire seasons. Even in an era where wingers are more involved in attacking plays, Salah elevates the role to another level. He is not just a finisher, he is also a relentless creator, often setting up opportunities for others to shine, as seen with Gravenberch and Gakpo this season under Slot's management. Since arriving at Liverpool in 2017 for £34 million, Salah has been a record breaker. Yet, looking at his stats this season, it seems he is on the verge of surpassing even his finest days. With 38 goals in 27 matches, The Egyptian is on track to break his historic record of 58 goals in 52 games, achieved during his best season at the club. Under Arne Slot's guidance, Salah has not only discovered new ways to showcase his talent, but also expanded his impact on the team. It is impossible to overlook how central he is to Liverpool's current success. Whether in the Premier League or the Champions League, his influence goes beyond the numbers. It's his leadership spirit and relentless determination that inspire his teammates and fill fans with hope. Despite his remarkable form and importance to Liverpool, Salah's future remains uncertain. At 32 years old, his contract is nearing its end, and cryptic messages on social media have left fans anxious and apprehensive. Salah, for his part, seems interested in staying, but negotiations for a new deal have yet to progress publicly. For Liverpool, losing Salah now would be a tough blow to overcome. He is not just an elite player, he is an icon, a name already etched in the club's history. And for the fans, imagining the team without their Egyptian king is an unthinkable scenario. With Salah at his peak and Arne Slot building an increasingly cohesive team, Liverpool has a unique opportunity to usher in a new golden era. To achieve this, renewing Salah's contract is more than a priority. It's a strategic necessity. Fans hope the season ends with trophies, broken records, and above all, a new contract signed by the man who has redefined what it means to be a forward in modern football. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank may be right in saying it's difficult to determine if Salah is the best in the world, but for Liverpool fans, he is irreplaceable. If this truly turns out to be Salah's most productive season, let it also mark the beginning of a new chapter in his story with the Reds. After all, with him leading the attack and Slot at the helm, Liverpool isn't just dreaming, it's making history. If you're a Liverpool fan and want to stay informed, don't forget to subscribe for our daily videos. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.